Rowing is very demanding, both mentally and physically. I was an athlete since the day I was born. I can't remember anything about the day.
We got a call when I was in the ambulance. No pulse and no breathing. I have only a few seconds. That's it. You don't have the minutes for that. In the boat, you are not stable, and you have to do. And the question is, you stay and do it now, or you transfer the patient out, and then in better area you can do it. Immediately, I decided to start resuscitation on the boat.
The reaction, the immediate reaction after the accident itself is critical.
The fact that they came so quickly and spared me a few more seconds of being underwater and without oxygen saved my life and saved the quality of my life.
I came here in 1986, so I arrived in Tel Aviv and forgot to leave. Just stayed. And it's the best thing I ever did. And then in 2005, I became a tour guide. So we set off. It was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, a beautiful autumn day. Me, her, and my little dog Peanut. Suddenly I see in the distance, I see two people moving in the bush. We start walking down, and I hear a scream, and I turn around, and somebody knocks me to the ground. He's stabbing me in my upper back and side, breaking bones, smashing bones. I can see my friend 2 meters away is trying to fight, and she's screaming, and she's doing all she can. After 12 stabs, they go, and then, to my shock, they come back, and one of them turns me over on my back, and I see the machete and being held in his arm, and I see it's like a silhouette, and it stabs my chest, and it misses my heart by 4 millimeters.
We got a call that two women was attacked on Israel Trail. We come there and we see Kay sitting on the floor, bloody. She was frightened.
Drew arrived on the scene, and he knew, he could hear me saying, "I want my dog, please get my dog, please get my dog." It was the only thing I had left in the world, really, at that moment to hold on to. And he says to me, "Promise, I'll bring her." And against all the rules, he puts the dog in the ambulance, all right? But I think it's what we call pikuach nefesh. You break the rules to save a life, and emotionally he saved my life by doing that. It's just like an angel came to me that day.
I started to feel pain and have contractions. I realized I was going to give birth right then. I was able to deliver the first baby on my own. But when I realized how much pain I was in, how much bleeding there was, I decided to call MDA.
She told me that the first baby was already out, but she's having twins and there's another one that's going to come out.
תעטפי את הילד. אני מפחדת. אני איתך, מיטל, אמבולנס תכף יגיע. זה שהתינוק בוכה, זה אומר שהוא נושם, זה מעולה.
בטח.
זה טוב.
אבל הוא קטן, הוא קטן.
אוקיי, מיטל, הכל בסדר, אני עוזרת לך.
It helps that I'm a paramedic. I understood what was going to happen. A couple minutes when you're saving lives is critical. As the second baby was coming out, the MDA crew arrived.
חסית התינוק, בבקשה. מתחת לבית הם עולים.
Maya came to the maternity ward.
It was very emotional.
Maya was there in that crucial moment when I needed someone. MDA really did save me and my kids.
Nothing compares to the feeling of knowing that I saved a life or brought a life into this world. That's why I'm at MDA.
They gave me my life back and saved the quality of my life.
This is why we're here, to save lives. This is really my job. I live for this job.
On the day of the murder, the Torah portion was Vayichi, okay, where Joseph meets his brothers, the same people who wanted to murder him. And Joseph looks at them and he says, what man meant for evil, God meant for good. If my story can help or touch people's lives and they can help Mada, then I think some good has come out from this senseless situation. I know for me, if it wasn't for Mada, I wouldn't be here sitting today.